Did you know that the self-help industry is projected to reach $82 billion in size by 2032? No less than 200 million people globally are actively consuming self-improvement books alone, and then they top it up with social media, online courses and apps. Now, if you're one of those people but you're not yet 100% happy spiritual multimillionaire, then watch this video as I'll give you 6 reasons why self-help content may actually be destroying your life. Some of those may be a bit controversial, but that doesn't make them less true. And at the end, I'll give you a simple, no BS action point that you can apply today to get out of the self-help trap and actually start making progress towards your goals. So let's go! Starting with the reason number 1, the painted world. What is the similarity between a self-help book and eating funny mushrooms? Well, both can take you to a world so vibrant and bright that Harry Potter movies start looking like black and white Second World War documentaries in comparison. And both can do it from the comfort of your own couch. Now here's a reality check for you. These worlds do not exist. Remember that we're all fucked up in one way or the other, especially those of us who made it past 30, and that's completely normal. So if someone is trying to sell you a vision of a life which feels like Sydney Sweeney's Instagram reel, don't buy it, it's not real. Reason number 2. The Peasant Syndrome. Read enough self-help books and you will be convinced that the world is just crowded by great, successful and inspiring people who all totally got their shit together. They've overcome so much adversity and then they became multi-millionaires, built so many businesses and wrote so many books, just amazing human beings all the way through. And you, well, clearly you're just a dumb minority at this point, so say hello to the inferiority complex. But there is still hope. Even a peasant like you can maybe do it, you just need to buy more books from all those gurus. Reason number 3. Guilt trips. Keep reading self-help books and you'll know that if by the age of 25 you're not yet a millionaire athlete entrepreneur with a badass podcast, then you're probably a loser. You do not take your self-development journey seriously enough. Why are you still in a 9-to-5 job? Do you like living a small life? Are you not tired of being a corporate slave? Oh, you're 40 already. Well, shit, you're almost dead. Your last chance to make something of yourself before you kick that bucket is to buy my new book called It's Not Too Late: How to Become a Millionaire After 40. Reason number 4. Speedy Gonzales. Didn't you know that there is a 5-step program to fix just about anything in 30 days? Are you living from paycheck to paycheck and barely staying ahead of your crushing debt? Well, in this book there is a 5-step program that will help you to imagine your way to wealth in just 1 week. Suffering from depression? Damn, you're so lucky that I just published this book that will take you through a 5-step, 30-day journey to learn correct breathing. You wouldn't believe how many entrepreneurs this book helped to unfuck their lives. They now build even more businesses than before. How? Well, that's in my next book called Breathe Your Way to Millions in 30 Days. Pre-order now. Number 5. You can touch this. Why do people load up Pornhub again and again multiple times throughout the day? Is it going to help them get laid in real life? Make them more confident? Improve their relationships with their partners? No, it won't. People do it because porn provides shortcuts to dopamine, to quick jumps to short-term satisfaction. It's fast, efficient and utterly addictive and self-destructive. Buying yet another self-help book or program is similar to loading up Pornhub yet again. It can quite easily turn into addiction, which will give you spikes of satisfaction but will not fix anything. It's an intellectual masturbation, which will keep your brain numb, flaccid, but aching for it more and more. Reason number 6. Help yourself to help me. Here's a question for you. Do you think that all of these self-help authors are truly qualified and genuinely trying to fix your problems? If so, why is the world so fucked up in terms of quality of life, mental health and just overall division that we see all across the world? It doesn't quite make sense, does it? So here's a shocking revelation for you. Self-help is an industry, and like I said in the beginning, it's a big one. That's why you get so many gurus jumping into it every year. For most of them, helping you is not the point. Selling books is the point. If they were actually to fix your problems, then they would strip themselves of a lucrative market of returning customers. So they want to keep you on the hook and procrastinating through all that intellectual masturbation. The whole business idea is to give you a shot of dopamine and promise for more if you buy another book, go to another seminar or retreat, sign up to their app, and on and on and on it goes. Now, having said all that, does it mean that all self-help books and other content is all evil? Of course not. There is a bunch of great books and other content from trustworthy authors who give actionable advice and do not paint easy roads to perfect lives. And they don't encourage you to keep jerking on your poor brain. but you have to realize that those are a minority, and I'll make a video on them at some point soon. For now, let me tell you something that I discovered for myself and which helped me multiple times in my life. And it is also a common theme that you will find at the core of good self-development books and real-life journeys. There is only one sure way to start the journey of self-improvement and the life that you want. You have to go through an existential crisis. You must face despair and fear for where you are in life and where you're going. You need that no more moment. You have to feel deep down in your very bones that the change is necessary. It has to be so strong that your fear of taking the risky road becomes way smaller than the fear of continuing on your current path. No book, a seminar, or a podcast, even the good ones, can take you to that place. You have to get there all by yourself. And it will not be a comfortable journey. Now, if you're okay with the fact that it won't be an easy or a magical fix, then check out this short and sweet video which talks about the existential crisis as a secret upgrade for your life, to learn why it's necessary and how to get yourself there. And only after you go through the existential crisis is when all this good self-help content will start be useful for you, because you will already have all the big answers, so now you will need an actionable advice to properly pursue your goals. So stop numbing yourself with intellectual masturbation, get into a real relationship with your life. Just like real sex, it requires more effort, but it feels way better. So I do hope that this video helps you to stop touching your brain excessively. And speaking of touching things, do give those subscribe and like buttons a little rub. It helps this new channel quite a lot. Also, for some no BS actionable advice on improving your career, check out the recommended videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.